So please welcome Ang Kok Chin. He is the Financial Advisory Director and founder of Soul Wealthy Group, guiding high net worth families with assets over 10 million US dollars. And with experience training more than 1,500 estate planning professionals, Kok Chin has shaped the way wealth is preserved across Singapore. And now, he will talk about preserving Singapore's generational wealth, estate planning for the next 60 years. So, Kok Chin, the screen is yours.
Thank you. Just give me some time. Can everyone see my slides and hear me?
Yes, I can see your slide.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for the opportunity today by New in Asia. I'm Kok Chin, a senior estate and succession practitioner with Precepts Legacy and founder of Soul Wealthy Group. I've trained more than 1,600 practitioners and I've worked with many organizations to help many families navigate their legacy issues. Today, we are here to talk about how to preserve Singapore's generation wealth. In just 60 years, Singapore has grew from a small fishing village to one of the richest nations in the world. That was not luck. It was planning, discipline, and vision. Every family can do the same over 100 years as well. The spark can start today. The spark can start with us. And when families don't plan, conflict follows. And that stress doesn't just stay at home. It walks into the workplace. So when the employees feel safe and secure at home, they'll give their best at work. So let us look at some numbers on the hidden cost of financial stress. A Duke Anywhere and IMH study found that anxiety and depression cost Singapore almost $16 billion every year in lost productivity. And that's nearly 3% of our GDP. So for some of you, HR, L&D professionals here, think about it. How many of you know about an employee or colleague who has been stressed about money in the past year? And the planning gaps are everywhere. 48% of Singaporeans, almost half, don't have a will. Only 1 in 5 made a lasting power of attorney. Financial stress is mental stress, and mental stress show up at work. And this is a reality we are working with today in many of our corporates and companies. So why should HR champion estate planning? Why does it matter to L&D professionals? Because money stress is silent, but money stress can be deadly. It affects the well-being, the performance, and the loyalty of the staff. So how does estate planning ties in with your KPIs? Wellness and mental wealth. Right. Estate planning can help to reduce one of the biggest causes of anxiety among your employees. And when they have lower stress levels, they'll have an improved work-life balance, and you also help them to enhance their mental resilience. Next is productivity. When your employees have everything well planned out, they have less worry, and they are more focused on their core responsibility. And this will result in productivity gains, reduce absenteeism. They'll make better decisions in company because they're not stressed. And of course, that will result in increased efficiency in their work. Lastly, engagement and retention. Employees stay with companies that care about their families, that care about them. So when you care for their family, you strengthen the company. And employees who feel genuinely cared for, they tend to be more loyal, and you'll build a positive workplace culture. And in time to come, they'll enhance your employer brand as well. So if financial stress is the top cause of anxiety now, you can imagine what happens to the engagement and retention if we choose to ignore it. So in our course, we use a simple framework called the 4+1 tools. The core fours are lasting power of attorney, advanced care planning, ACP, CPF nomination, and will. LPA helps someone to appoint a trusted person to manage your finances if you lose your mental capacity. For example, you are in a coma due to a stroke. You could be having severe dementia. So at that point in time, LPA will kick in and help you to appoint people who will help you with your daily personal welfare as well as your personal finances. ACP. ACP is a document that helps you to inform others about your preferred healthcare and end-of-life decision when the time is here. CPF nomination, it helps you to ensure the CPF money goes quickly to the right person so that they can carry on their life when yours ends. A will is your last wishes. It helps to decide how your money, property, and assets will be distributed after your lifetime. The plus one is trust. A trust protects wealth across generations for children, for special needs dependents, or even family businesses. The four tools protects today, the plus one protects tomorrow. And here are the key points. Every one of these tools is about money. Who controls it? Who receives it? How quickly they get it? And how it is protected for the future. And let me share a real story. A widow was referred to me after her husband, a senior corporate executive, passed away suddenly. He was gifted company shares and the company shares were stuck in US. He has several bank accounts, assets, but he has no will, no instructions, no nominations. She was totally lost. Her husband has been the main breadwinner, and overnight, the family have no access to the money they needed. What should have been a time to grieve became a time of confusion and financial stress. So without a plan, wealth turns into worry. But with a plan, money becomes a peace of mind. That's why these tools matter. They aren't just documents. They are safeguards for families and safeguards for the employees who work for your company. Right. Our program runs in two parts. Session 1, group workshop. This is where your employees get to complete a legacy health check. They will also learn about the 4+1 tools. And after the seminar or the course, they will take home practical wealth transfer strategies as well. And session 2 is an optional session, private consults. Employees can also meet us confidentially to customize a legacy roadmap for their family. Group learning builds awareness. Private consults build action. This design makes it simple for HR. It is scalable for teams, and at the same time, personal for individuals. Right. So what are some of the benefits of the course? For the employees, they get clarity about their money and their family's future. A peace of mind knowing who controls what. After the course, they get to develop a customized roadmap with simple action plans under professional guidance. And by removing uncertainty, we will help to remove their anxiety. And for the HR, we will help to support your wellness and mental health goals. When your employee has lesser anxiety, they'll be more focused and they'll be more productive at work. Stronger employer branding because you're offering something that's different than other companies that are not doing. And we will support you with anonymous pre and post surveys as well so that you can measure confidence and stress reduction. Less stress at home means more focus at work. Imagine the difference if your employees didn't have to worry about who to pay the bills or how their children will be cared for if something happened to them tomorrow. That is the peace of mind we help them create. Right. And the best way to start is to take small steps. So we suggest a 90 minutes pilot workshop for one department. It is a low commitment way to see the impact for ourselves. Every family has a chance to begin their 100-year journey. The question here is, will you start with our employees today? So let So Wealthy Group design a pilot workshop for your employees this quarter. Thank you for your attention. Right. And if you have questions, I think we can answer it later at the Q&A session. If not, you can also connect with me through email, phone, or LinkedIn. Thank you, New in Asia, for highlighting me and giving the opportunity as well. I end my session here.